I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues. Blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Dixon set to kick off.
The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here is Eckler. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
We'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Second and 12.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27. They'll give to Smallwood out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
And it brings up 3rd down.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down. When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Try to punch it in with Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
The score, Colts 7, Raiders 0. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A run run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Third and 3.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll find Lindsey here.
Mahomes pass.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard.
Now it's Lindsey. And he'll work his way inside the 30 down to the 28. One solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Mike Evans, 28 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 17 yards on 4. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
Indianapolis.
They'll run here with Eckler. They'll get 3 up to midfield.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always. He will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Colts.
Now Eckler. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up second and 12. This is a counter play. Eckler, after getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Gun, Eckler running it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's sacked back around the 28. The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down.
On the play. It's second down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is running, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you start to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Another run by Lindsey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. From across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Running on first down, Eckler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Colts 17, Raiders 7. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Thomas.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
For Las Vegas, about set to begin the drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And you know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Shotgun snap to give to Lindsey. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They're going option play on 3rd down. That's out to the left and complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brandon Cooks, 41 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. On the move to his left. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It's Eckler again.
Where's the stream?
You don't see it?
I just picked it up. Woo! Got a game.
Man, dude, I only had one possession in the first half. I scored on it, but he had it too. Man, dude, he scored first possession, field goal next, and then I turned it over on my first possession, second half. Scored again. He about to win this one.
On third down, here's Eckler.
You know Big 7-7 ain't got no
Damn. Also, Eckler's eating.
I'm just overrunning some of it on my user too. He just, giving me the little head movement. He ain't even joking. I'm just overrunning it. This Eckler's so fast.
Shifty ass nigga, bro. He's a shifty nigga.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Eventually, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He's smart. His nigga giving me a heavy dose. Man, 3rd and 17 on the first drive. He caught me on the D-line. And I didn't. They let Calvin really beat the press. I wasn't even trying to press, though. Couple of 4th downs. He done caught me making adjustments. He snapping quick on him. And other downs.
2nd and 11 now. On the ground, it's Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves
Got off that too. 3rd down.
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the
They introduced the 4th quarter.
on EA Sports.
Hey, Big 7-7. Let's go, man. I need to play right here. Just every time I needed to play. I've been going man on them all game. I think I'm going to go a couple 3 on this one. You know what's man. I'm still going to nickel though.
The Colts on 3rd down. They have been superb.
Oh yeah, bro, niggas been doing that shit a lot, and it really just been, damn, he got too many offensive linemen on the field, man. He might actually be running this up.
No, you do.
Once I see no tight ends and 1 receiver, I was like, yeah, he might actually run this shit.
It's now 4th down.
A field goal.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard
I'm sending Tavon back to catch this up.
They put Big Dunbar High School back there. He might have made that.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it from long distance.
We got Janikowski.
Man, this kid going to be there.
So they
get 7-7 got off the field when I needed him to go.
Excellent question.
They said, cool, offense scored a touchdown, that's the lead.
It's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon green grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second.
Whoa! He's supposed to go into that animation.
And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job.
Oh yeah, animation gives you about 3.
They'll go again with Lindsey. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense.
Shit, I started switching off in HD because everybody didn't stop and fucking go shit.
The Raiders on 3rd down.
Go ahead, bro. I'll let the computer take care of you.
They face a 3rd and 2. They'll try
got time.
with Lindsey. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it appears that.
Yo, that's an impeccable block by whoever you're sending this, bro.
We got a good O-line. Our offense overall 92. So, you know that means that O-line ain't no slap.
Yeah, that man really just held the X factor right there on the one-on-one. That's what we need. Ooh, go get him. Let's go. He caught him. Let's go.
That's all 3 of my touchdowns been on that play, pretty much. I've only caught it 3 times today. All 3 of them got to the zone. Once with Mike, that's 2 times with Brandon.
That man said once with Mike.
I had Mike right in. All right, Big 7-7. That's what we did.
What's up? You can't even let that man get to midfield. Obviously, he's going to hit himself.
That's crazy. He's running that shit.
Field goal range in 25 yards. That's all he
need. He was on the 42, bro. And he made it with some. He made it with some distance too. Yeah. He might have been good from 45.
Bro, my man said, "What's the NFL record?" Yeah, I want that one.
I want that. He running the trap right here.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second down, here's Hurts. He's going to loft one deep left side.
Give me that. Yes, sir. Jalen, get up there, man. 89 speed.
Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson.
We got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having.
Get 2 first downs. We want 2 first downs.
Because for the most part, what they've seen,
first time
it's been pretty sensational.
Needed it.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Pull that off. Oh, we got it.
This game.
They ain't catch one block.
Man, didn't touch neither one of them, bro. That's all I did, bro.
Shit, that shit to the 2 and 1 and fuck that.
Man, I fucking at least do about 8 yards on that.
This is 3rd and 8.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one.
Man, I like that fucking play you got right there that you didn't run just now.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I like that.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
What I need to do, Mike.
And he's able to get out to the 32. They get 7 there.
Get back to him.
Hell no. You can get 1 yard, bro. You know you can get that.
Right. Talk over what to do next.
This AFC ship.
Now the thing is, do you keep the ball in Mahomes' hands for it, or you trust in Lindsey? Honestly, you said Lindsey.
I think go Lindsey. He been putting the spot on Mahomes.
Oh yes. You see the blitz. Oh, does he still go Lindsey? We got to find out.
They're going with Lindsey.
Oh, that's perfect. As soon as all them niggas started moving around.
I know. That's why I don't never put my matchup. You know what time it is.
That is the game. Ooh, soon as I seen them boys start crossing the field, it's over.
Same thing. I seen that blitz. You see that motion. Let me see him panic a little bit.
Now it's Lindsey. And he's going to be met.
Red Rover. Shout out to your center, bro. You would think that man got abilities.
I mean, he balling. All I gotta say is double team that one dude. He go get him solo. Okay,
nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Yeah, bro, I love that. Because ain't nobody helping him. He's still taking it.
He ends up getting the tackle.
We caught me. That's
the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
That's a hell of a game. Super Bowl on the way, Mike. Super Bowl on the way, bro. I gotta go get me one.
For the win.
It's Lindsey, and they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
That time,
It's fourth down.
Oh, that was on Fletcher Cox this whole time too? I ain't even know. Oh my!
That's tough.
You know how Fletcher get down in one-on-ones. He'll pancake a nigga with no pressure.
Easy. I know he got the inside stuff too.
You're sending one in a different type of bag there.
Incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship for Charles Davis.
Hey, it's been ugly, but I feel like I'm destined to win this Super Bowl because I just won that in a tough one.
Yeah, that shit was insane just now. Beautiful time to tune in.
What you laughing at? Man, I gotta go get a dub now. Gotta go get me a dub.
I'll say Falcons are home, ain't it?